All right, good morning. It is Monday, March the 17th, 2025. Today's actually my daughter's birthday. So that's happy birthday to my daughter Keegan. We had a nice time celebrating kind of over the weekend, and so that was great. Fun weekend also in the college hockey world. Most of you know that the game of hockey is near and dear to our office. And my old squad, the Ohio State Buckeyes, knocked out Penn State of the Big Ten hockey playoffs. There's actually three of us in the office here that used to play at Ohio State. And then we'll have one disappointed advisor walking in the office today. Patrick's Notre Dame Fighting Irish were knocked out by by Michigan State. And many are surprised. For those of you that don't follow college hockey, so Notre Dame's actually in the Big Ten for hockey. I think ACC for basketball. But anyway, another good week of reviews. We're excited to kick off starting week 4 here this Monday morning. Another note I had here today was we received a couple questions coming in from clients about like Social Security benefits being larger and really like receiving notices from Social Security with wondering like is this real or is this some kind of fraud? And what that boils down to, if you were receiving that, you kind of fall under the umbrella under the revised Social Security, the windfall elimination, government pension offset. So those of you that were covered by, it's actually like non-covered pensions that, so other pensions that had been offsetting Social Security benefits. Yes, that is real. If that applies to you, again, we've been hearing from a few of you that those checks have been coming in. So like one retroactive payment, kind of a lump sum for 2024. And then a slightly larger check now moving forward in 2025. Yes, that is real. All right, so you don't need to be concerned about that. Markets last week, we received the Consumer Price Index. So CPI came in better than expected. Okay, so better in the inflation world means lower than expected, of course. For the month of February, 2.8% year over year. The expectation was calling for 2.9, so a welcomed piece of good news because the majority of the other headlines hasn't really changed, right? So it's still a lot of uncertainty surrounding tariffs and just global uncertainty. In terms of different geographic regions, a similar story again that we've been discussing. So U.S. stocks last week briefly dipping into correction territory, and that's it. So like a 10% correction in just briefly because Friday got a little bounce, but so U.S. equities, now again roughly 10% off the highs, but another week of international outperformance. So. As cliched as it is, again, just that global diversification, really, really important. Anytime there's a lot of uncertainty, I would argue you always should be, but especially when there's global uncertainty and things, really good to be diversified. Markets this week. In terms of the Federal Reserve meets this week, which will be it's always interesting. The expectation is, the Fed won't move rates, but those post-meeting press conferences are always entertaining. I don't know how helpful they really are, but they always are entertaining. Just the Fed Chair Powell and some of the questions he gets. Or maybe I'm just a nerd. I think it's kind of fun to watch. And of course, you never want to be reactionary to things like that. You want to be positioned in a spot. Where hopefully you don't need to be, but something to keep an eye on for sure. So we hope everyone has a great week. Question, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.